and was named a world-class product for next generation by the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Energy. Atomy prioritizes customers, earning customer-centered management certification for 3 consecutive years, a rare industry feat. Since opening its U.S. branch in 2010, Atomy has grown into a global hub, linking producers and consumers worldwide through 27 branches in Asia, South America, Oceania, and Europe. Atomy products have proven overwhelmingly popular in international markets, achieving the top export ranking for health functional foods and over-the-counter medications. Following the $300 million Export Tower Award, the company reached cumulative exports of $1.8 billion in 2024. After launching its EU branch, Atomy plans to expand globally, focusing on Africa, Central and South America, and other emerging markets. Atomy's GSGS strategy, which stands for Global Sourcing, Global Sales, allows the supply of products that align with the absolute quality and absolute price philosophy through Atomy's global sales network. Atomy's Success System, in which the company runs all seminars, allows any member to succeed regardless of individual ability. This is the driving force behind Atomy's distinctive growth. Success seminars that bridge online and offline realms vividly communicate Atomy's vision to members worldwide, presenting a vision of global success that goes beyond time and space by merging business and culture. The X Project has been initiated to cultivate global leaders and empower active members around the world. Atomy continues to provide unwavering support for success, including the reopening of Songnisan Forest as a hub for the Atomy brand experience. To achieve absolute quality and absolute price, and to ensure commitment to quality from its partners, Atomy provides various support measures for partnering companies, such as cash payment within 1 week from delivery, interest-free operating fund loans, and joint quality management systems, among others. These create a culture of a company growth. Atomy is implementing various policies to ensure sustainable coexistence with the Earth. The company promotes resource recycling and environmental restoration through product renewals aimed at zero plastic initiatives, increasing the use of biodegradable plastics and eco-friendly materials, and introducing smart packaging solutions. Atomy's contributions surpass not only its industry and the distribution sector, but also stand at the top level nationally. Over the past 3 years, the company's donation percentage relative to revenue has been 30 times that of the distribution industry, ranking first among Korea's top 500 companies. As a result, it has earned various government awards and certifications, including the Government Award for Sustainable Management, Good Donor Award, Family Friendly Company, and Great Place to Work Korea. Atomy's culture of sharing has expanded beyond national borders, with the company, members, partner companies, and executives actively engaging in social contribution activities worldwide. The company that holds true to its principles while creating a new distribution culture. The company expanding globally with the trust of people around the world. The company that dreams of customer success while moving beyond customer satisfaction. The company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud Atomy.
You shed tears from hurt.
Sorry, guys.
From a bad medical report, from a child that.
Okay, so we're gonna go straight into the company motto. And we just because Miss Maria is ready to go. Let me get into my, I hope you guys are excited for the presentation tonight. I mean, what am I saying tonight? Skincare with Maria. Sorry. I forgot to log in, guys. I'm sorry, into my email.
Yes, now that we're ready for the beauty parties and for the cosmetic millionaire and skincare, and we're ready for Maria this morning.
Wonderful. And I hope you guys are also ready to implement all that wonderful, all the wonderful information she's been sharing with everyone. You're getting ready to start host these parties.
Of course.
Okay, here we go. Okay, CJ, take it away.
All right, so whether you are new on the call this morning or you're a faithful family member, we do this every morning and we do it with conviction, loud and strong. So on the count of 3, quickly, just unmute your microphones. We'll do the pledge and Marie will step up and take it away. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Cherish the
Cherish the
spirit.
spirit.
Create the
Create
vision.
the vision.
Follow the
Follow
faith.
the faith.
Serve
And
in
serve
humility.
in
Humility.
humility.
Ajah.
Ajah.
Let's
Yeah.
go. All right,
Let's
thank
go.
you, family. All right. And Maurice, over to you.
All righty. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Let me co-host you.
Okay, how's everyone doing?
Fine, thank you.
Great, thank you.
Thank
Good
God.
morning, Maria. We are up and about and ready to hear you.
Good morning. Good morning. Let's see here. Let's get going. All right. Let me see what we're going to talk about today. Can you guys hear me?
Loud and
Loud and
clear.
clear.
All righty. Okay, well, today we are going to be talking about, I believe, hands and feet and lips. All right, so welcome to our Cosmeto Millionaire Series, Skincare and Body Care. I am Maria Woodson, your board certified licensed skincare therapist, also known as esthetician. I'm also a reflexologist, neuromuscular therapist, massage therapist as well. I've been in this industry for many, many years. Been taking vitamins and supplements since I was 19 years old. When I was went to the hospital, was in the hospital for several weeks with some issues and I ended up, my mom took me out of that hospital and took me over to a health clinic where I got my first colonic at 19 years old, because they act like they didn't know what was wrong with me in the regular hospital. So off she took me. So I've been into health food and healthcare since I was 19. I'm going to be 72 this year, so it's been a long time, a long journey. So enough about me. Today we're going to be looking at some of our beautiful Atomy products, and our focus today is going to be our hands, and I think I'm going to be talking about the feet as well as our lips and things of that nature. So we're going to take a look at Atomy's hand cream. How many of you have used this cream? This cream is amazing. It is going to moisturize your hands. I love what Atomy does with their products. They always are going to put stuff in there that is the finest quality that they can find. The best quality for the absolute best price. When you use these products, you don't have to worry about that you're putting something toxic on your body, because whatever you put on your body is going to seep down into your cells and get into your bloodstream. So Atomy has this beautiful Atomy hand cream that has the hyaluronic acid in it. It has the salve seed butter. And we know what hyaluronic acid is. Everyone who comes on these broadcasts should know by now the benefits of hyaluronic acid. And hyaluronic acid is not like a battery acid or something that's going to burn your skin. But what this is, it is something that your body creates on its own. But as we grow older, it begins to diminish. And so this ingredient is what high-end beauty care companies put into their products. And it's able, has the capacity to hold 1,000 times its weight in moisture. And that is the benefit of hyaluronic acid. It also is weighted. That means that depending on what kind they use, it can go down to 5 different levels of your skin, which is absolutely amazing. And so we are so grateful that they put this hyaluronic acid in our hand cream because it's going to leave our hands nice and moist. It also has that salve seed butter, which is derived from the Sharia robusta tree. And so its benefit is that it provides moisture and is anti-inflammatory. And that means that if you have any kind of condition on your hand, if your hands feel inflamed or feel sensitive, that it's going to help with that. If you have rosacea or some type of eczema or something on your hand, it's going to treat that. So it's going to hydrate your skin. It's also in that salve seed, it is antioxidant. So that means that it's going to help with anti-aging. So this is the real good hand cream to use if you have any conditions like eczema or dermatitis. And it also is going to help to reduce the appearance of wrinkles. And so I love this particular, let's continue on looking at it, formulation. It provides triple moisture for your hands as well. It's going to treat the cuticles around our fingers. So I'm happy that they have also put the vitamin E in here. Vitamin E is going to soften. Vitamin E is anti-aging. Vitamin E is moisturizing. And when you use this hand cream, it's going to help if you have brittle fingernails. So it's going to help to make your fingernails healthy as well. So let's take a look at this chart and we see that it is showing us the salve seed butter and its moisturizing benefits that we just talked about. The hand and cuticle care, that vitamin E is helping with that. The formulation is not going to be sticky when you use it, so you won't feel sticky. It'll leave your hands feeling smooth and moist, and it has a beautiful, clean, and pure scent with floral notes. And so this is a three-step moisturizing system. Excuse me. So it provides moisture and balance and protection. So we look at it as step 1, 2, 3, you put it on, and it's going to do all 3 of these things for your skin. It's very skin friendly. It's going to give you that protective barrier. And here you see the liposomal encapsulation technology chart that shows you how that it works. It's showing the skin fat membrane structure in the first little chart on the right, and then in the middle, it's showing the ingredients. And then on the end, it's showing you how the moisture improves, how this formulation of the hyaluronic acid and the salve seed is improving the moisture levels and going down deep into your skin. So it's very deeply moisturizing. It's not sticky. It's going to strengthen the barrier of your skin. If you're sensitive, it's going to treat that sensitivity, and it's going to help to balance and soothe your skin. It also has avocado butter in it. And I love avocado. I use it for everything. I use it in a mask on my face. I eat it on toast. I make guacamole with it. Avocado is awesome. It is amazing. It is a very, very healthy fat to use in the skincare and also to partake of. This is one of those fats that you want to have in your body. But here we see that it is also in our Atomy hand cream. And it also, again, we are looking at the vitamin E and how it's going to help with those cracked nails and those loose, that dead skin around your nails. So it's going to help with that. It's going to help keep those nails beds from drying out. And it also has carotenoids in it that are going to help to brighten your skin, and calendula, which I love because calendula is very, very soothing. Calendula is good for itching. And it also has the blue agave leaf extract that is going to help that moisture to be retained. It's going to help out the hyaluronic, not that the hyaluronic acid needs it, but Atomy goes overboard when they are creating and developing these products. So they want to make sure that that moisture is retained. So it gives you a soft texture and a refreshing finish. Again, it's not sticky, it's lightweight, and you can apply it as often as you feel you need to. It's going to be soft and refreshing, and you can use it all year long. And here is the floral notes, because we know that Atomy always adds a floral, always adds an aromatic component to whatever they do. So the top knot is marine notes with lime and bergamot. The middle note is rose, violet, and lily of the valley. And the base note is white musk, woods, and sandalwood. So they kind of bring down that flowery effect a little bit in case you guys want to buy it too. So they try not to make it too, too feminine, but it is a very nice fragrance. And so how you're going to use it, of course, we all know how to use hand lotion. I don't have to tell you how to use this cream. You're just going to apply it on your hands, preferably with clean hands, so that you can have a deeper penetration. And you want to put it on before you get your nails done, or after your nails have dried, you can go ahead and put it on. And just use it whenever you feel like you just want to refresh your hands. All right.
Hey,
Okay.
can I add a little testimony to that with that lotion?
Sure, go ahead.
I have been using it because I used to go and get my gel nail polish, and I realized it was ruining my nails, my cuticles, my nails were dry, and I said, oh, you know what? I'm going to stop doing this go and get my nails done, and I'm going to restore my nails. And I bought that lotion. And guys, it has done wonders for my nails. I call it a miracle in that bottle for what it did, because after getting that gel and over, it made my nails paper thin, constantly breaking. And that lotion has really helped, even with the cuticles, because they damaged my cuticles so much. So it works. And the smell, guys, you can use it because it doesn't have a feminine smell to it at all. And it does wonders for your hands. So go out and buy it. That's all I have to say in regards to that. Go ahead, Maria.
Thank you, Lovelette, for that amazing testimony. So she's testifying to exactly what Atomy says this product will do, how that it has restored her cuticles, and she's talking about the aroma, that it's good for males or females, anyone who wants to use it. So thank you for that testimony. So now we're going to talk about our Atomy Foot Scrub Wash. Here is our Atomy Foot Scrub Wash, and it is plant-derived, as most of all of our products are for our skin and body. And this is going to help to get our feet nice and fresh. So this is a very relaxing self-care treatment for tired feet. And nutritionists and other people who work in health, we can look at people's feet, and that tells us a lot about their overall health. You're looking at people's feet, the bare feet. If you're a physical therapist or a massage therapist, you can look at their feet when they have shoes on and tell a lot about their health. And so feet are very important because our feet take us everywhere that we go. And so we want to make sure that we always take care of our feet, especially for people who are pre-diabetic or type 1 or type 2 diabetic. It's very, very important to take care of your feet. So we are glad to have this foot care in the Atomy body care line. So we want to take care of our feet. We want to relax our feet. We want to be able to exfoliate our feet. I think I've skipped something on here. I don't know. All right, so we're talking about here is showing us an assessment of dead skin cells on the feet using a video microscope. I don't know how that got in there. I think it got in there. I missed something. But anyway, the Atomy foot scrub. Hold on a second. Let me get to, I may have to skip to our, let me go out of this right quick, you guys. Hold on and see if I can go to, we're gonna go to the scripts, our scrub in our, hold on a second. Let me get, because we got something missing here. Haha. Let me see. Let me drip this down. Skincare, lip care, go to all. Hold on a minute. We're just gonna get to that page where we can, oh, okay, maybe I need to scroll up. Oh, here we go. This is the strangest thing. How did that happen? Go to the main page. All right. Here. Just bear with me for a second. Scroll down a minute because I really want you all to look at this scrub.
Well, while Maria is getting that back, I also use that hand lotion on my feet as well. So after I'm out of the shower, I lotion the bottom of my feet with it as well. So you guys don't have to just use it on your hands. As she said, we want our feet looking beautiful. So use it on your feet as well.
Exactly. I see our nourishing cream. Do we not have the foot scrub? Oh, there it is. There we go. All right. So it's sold out in California, but that's okay. So we're going to talk about the foot scrub here since for some reason I don't know what happened to it. So this is our Atomy foot scrub. You see it's $16.50. We'll go to some product information right quick. And it's really important to take care of your feet because if we've all seen pictures where we've seen people with gangrenous feet, and it's so easy. One thing about it, with our feet, it's sometimes it can be very difficult to heal a sore on your feet. So that's one thing we never want to get. So we want to make sure we use a good skin foot scrub, and this is what we have in our Atomy foot scrub right here. And let me see, hold on, let me see, we can scroll up a little bit. All right. And yes, this is a remedy for our hardworking feet. And it also uses plant-derived exfoliants that add moisture and add nutrition. It's not that it's just exfoliating your feet, but it's important to put moisture back into your feet and to put nourishment into your feet. So this particular scrub, let me see what they put in it here. And it looks like I tell you about the ingredients. Okay, so this is a foot scrub wash. It's going to exfoliate. It's a 3-in-1 scrub. So you're going to get these grain scrub particles that are going to remove all of that dead skin. You know how we remove dead skin off of our faces when we use our Evening Care Force set? Or we also have a scrub that we use when we shower that takes off the dead skin off of the rest of our bodies. And you can also use that on your feet as well. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, that's the part that was missing. I don't know why that happened. Okay, so the reason why you want to do this is because you want to get all that dead skin off so the fresh skin that's under there can be able to breathe and you won't have developed those hard, callous, and cracked feet. It's really important not to let your feet get in such a condition that you see the cracks and all of that dry skin, because those can lead to wounds on your feet. And so in using this particular foot scrub, there was a 63.43% improvement after just using it one time. And then after using it for 2 weeks, there was a 71.46% improvement, and with no adverse skin reaction, meaning that it did not inflame the feet, it did not tear the skin on the feet. And that's another thing you have to be very careful of, especially if you are pre-diabetic or diabetic. You don't ever want to use something that's going to tear your feet. So these are the test results where we left off with before. This is showing us the before. You see all that dead skin, and then you see immediately after one single use that a lot of that dead skin is gone. And then after 2 weeks, you see that there's just a minimal amount. And if you keep on using it, you won't see even that amount. And so here's some other pictures here that we're looking at of this dead skin being gone. Look at subject 12. In that person, after 2 weeks, they hardly have any dead skin. And that's what we want. We want our skin, our feet to feel nice and smooth and soft and firm. That's what we want. So it's very smooth and moisturizing ingredients that have been put in this product. So we said, and it's going to clean your feet, it's going to refresh your feet, and it's very moisturizing. So you want to use this, go back a little bit. So after you use both of the products, and we haven't talked about the other one yet, your dry heels are going to feel hydrated and there's going to be less dead skin on there. I'm trying to see, talk about the ingredients. Oh, here we go. Red bean powder and walnut shell particles are what's in it. Now, these particles, you would think walnut shells, that's going to be hard. No, the walnut shell is ground up into a really, really fine powder. And so that's what you want, because that powder is going to be what's going to remove that those dead skin cells off of your feet. And so that red bean powder, I'm thinking that they're using the Adzuki bean. So that is going to provide nutrition. It has a real high nutrition profile. And because it's a good source of plant-based protein. And it also has polyphenols in it. So that is going to help to combat those free radicals and reduce inflammation. And so this is really good that they put this powder in there, that red bean powder, because it's going to fight inflammation. And that's what we want in a foot scrub. We want something that's going to fight that inflammation. It's going to exfoliate. It's going to help to improve circulation. It's going to get rid of those dead skin cells. It's going to clean out the pores of your feet. And it's going to reduce the bacteria. It helps to also fight foot odor. So we definitely want that if it's going to help to fight foot odor. And the other thing that I really like about it is it's gently abrasive. It's not a heavy abrasion, but it's very, very gentle. So I love this about this scrub. And I want to say another thing about our feet too. Every nerve in our body innervates, and we call it innervation, innervates in the feet. So everything in your every neurological system, every nerve is impacted by your feet. This is why when you have reflexology done, that you can treat every system and every organ in the body. If you know the terrain and the layout of the feet, there are charts that you can get. I actually have one. I just didn't pull it up. That shows you the different areas of concern. If you're having a problem, or when I do reflexology, I can feel where there may be a problem in a particular organ or a particular system in the body. And so usually when before I do reflexology, I'll do a foot scrub and a foot wash to prepare the feet to receive the treatment. So I would suggest, if you've never had reflexology done, to go and have it done. It is a wonderful experience. It's very invigorating, and you will feel the difference. You can treat, for example, if you have a thyroid issue, there's an area right between the big toe and the toe next to it that you can treat, that will help to break up the inflammation in that area. So just a fun fact and a fun tip for you. All right, so this is our foot scrub here. Okay, so why is Atomy Foot Scrub Wash special? Well, it's a 3-in-1 cooling. It's going to be a very cooling scrub that is that's going to leave your feet feeling smooth and moisturized and refreshed. Okay, so I'm going to go back out of this. Okay, so that's why it's cooling. It has the menthol and the camphor in it. I forgot about that. And so that's what's going to make it nice, feel nice. Your feet feel nice and refreshed. So let me see if I can go back to my PowerPoint here, because I think I do have. Just scroll down. Okay. Oh, I had more information on here. So this is showing us the dead skin cells and how they're being exfoliated off. On the left, we see the dead skin cells, and on the right, we see how they are being removed because we're using the scrub, and those little stars symbolize the scrub. So here it is where we're talking about the menthol and the camphor. We're all familiar with that. My mother used to rub camphor all on us when we were kids. I don't know, somebody else's mom might have done that. We all used to use, what's that one in the blue? Vapor rub too, which is very refreshing, very cooling, and very healing, and very antiseptic. Also, we see the cornflower water that's also in this to help to refresh our feet, and also that green tea extract, which is wonderful. I try to drink green tea every day because it's very healing. Green tea will help you keep your weight down. It will also help fight cancer. It's a powerful cancer fighter, and it's also good to help you to maintain your youthfulness. So I'm happy to see that there is green tea extract in this formulation. So here's the scrub. Who should use it? If you want to soothe your rough and cracked feet, you want to use this scrub. If you want to just feel relaxed and refreshed, and you want all that dead skin off, you can use this scrub. And so here are the steps that you do. You want to apply an appropriate amount of the foot scrub wash onto your wet feet. And it actually does lather when you thoroughly massage it. And then you want to rinse all of it off. And then you want to dry your feet. And then we're going to talk about the nourishing cream in a moment. Okay, so the tip is when you want to use this when your feet are tired. And you can use it all the way to your calves, because usually when I do a foot scrub, I also go up. I just scrub the whole leg, both legs, because most of the time there's dead skin on the legs too, and they need refreshing too. They need a little help. Okay, so now we're going to talk about our Atomy Foot Nourishing Cream. Okay, so this is ultra moisturizing. That
That means that it absorbs quickly. And it's also not sticky. This is it. You can find it in all of these are in our US mall. And it contains 9.8% of urea, which it is a natural moisturizing factor that's going to hydrate rough and dry skin. It also, oh, excuse me, I'm going back too quick. It's a very high concentration of the urea, and that's going to leave your skin not feeling sticky. And that's the main thing. I hate to feel sticky after I've used something. So this has moisture in it, and it also is very, very nourishing. And that's what we want. We want to nourish. And so here they're using the urea to moisturize as well as to continue with the exfoliation process, because just because you already exfoliated doesn't mean that Atomy doesn't still say, okay, well, let's keep this exfoliation going a little bit longer to see how much smoother we can get to skin and see if there's any more dead skin. And so we love this. It has a moisture retention component to it. And it also has shea butter, which we all know is very, very moisturizing. It has that wheat sprout extract in it, which is excellent for moisture. And the cornflower water is moisturizing, and that provides the hydration. And this is also going to help if you have those callous feet or if your heels have begun to crack. So this is excellent. It's a one-shot double action system. So it's going to get rid of harmful elements that may be on the surface of your feet, and anything that's on your feet that should not be there, it'll get rid of it. And so here again, we see the urea that's drawing moisture in, that's going to help that skin become moist. It's going to help with the skin's elasticity, and it's going to help to smooth the feet. And this is one reason why I said, like, I use it on feet and legs, because, hey, your legs need all that. They want some pampering too. It's all about pampering yourself. And so this is going to leave your feet feeling moisturized and smooth as baby's feet. Novelette, do you have a testimony about this one? I don't think she heard me.
No, I have not tried this one yet, but I'm going to. I'm going to make sure I add it. I keep saying I need to get it, and then every time I place an order, I forget. So I'm going to.
Valerie, anybody? Odie, have a testimony about this one? Well, okay, guys, you got to get a testimony about
Guess
this one.
what? I will have it next time, because I've
Yes,
looked
sir.
at it several times and say I need to get it, and I keep forgetting. So I'm going to add it to my shopping cart now.
And we're winding down from summer, so a lot of us have had sandals on, so our feet have been exposed, and so we want to begin to look at, hey, let me get the rest of this dead skin off. I know most of us go to the nail shop and get pedicures. You know, some of us may not have been in a while like me. And so, yes, this is a good time. And listen, when you go, you can take your own foot scrub and your own moisturizer, because you'll know then that you're not getting anything toxic put on your body.
I plan to take the hand cream the next time I go. I'm not going to do the gel. I'm just gonna have them clean up and do basic. But they use the toxic lotion. So the last time I was there, I said, nope, I'm bringing my lotion next time. Of course, I want to introduce it to them as well. So I'm going to bring the information on it, because they know me well. So I'm going to bring that info on it, and that's right. Bring your own.
Yes, bring your own, because that way you'll know what you're getting. It's just like, okay, so when I do eat out, I always bring my own tea, and I bring my own honey because I can't trust their stuff. So I bring my own. But so yeah, you know, bring your own.
Yeah, I bring my brown sugar, because most places do not have brown sugar. They have everything but that. And that's a good idea to bring your own utensil.
And so, we see that we can moisturize and nourish our skin simultaneously. And let's look at this wheat sprout extract for tired feet. This is grown pesticide-free on an organic farm, and it's high in dietary fiber, minerals, and protein, and it's rich in the phenols, and that's what we're looking for. We want those phenols because that's going to soothe the skin and it's going to nourish the skin, and this is why they put this wheat sprout extract in here. Now, I love that. And then we have the cornflower water that's going to help if your feet feel inflamed, like say if you've got a corn or something, God forbid, or you cut your foot or something, it's going to soothe your skin and it's going to moisturize your skin. And the bitter orange flower that's in there also is going to help to revitalize your skin. And I love this flower, it's so pretty. So here's how to use. After we have used our scrub, we're going to dry our feet and then we're going to gently massage. Step 3, gently massage an appropriate amount. And when you massage your feet, use your thumb a lot if you can to just apply pressure. Don't just rub it in. Really, really get it in and give your feet a good, as a matter of fact, if you're married or you have a significant other, get them to rub it. Do each other's feet. Wash each other's feet. Have a foot wash where you do each other's feet. Take care of each other. So this is a good treatment to give for couples, to give yourself these. As a matter of fact, you can have couples foot washing parties. You know, that would be a wonderful thing, you know, just have each couple wash each other's feet, pray over each other's feet. You know, you can also do the face. You can start with the evening care set first. Do that. So you can call it head to toe, or, you know, you can massage scalps and then do the facial and then do the hands and the feet. So that's a good party to have. I just thought about that. And here's a tip: when your feet are tired, it's better to massage them with the foot scrub wash all the way to the calf. See what I said about, you know, doing the legs? Okay, so that's just gonna really make you feel really good. And I'm just gonna skip to this because we're kind of running out of little time. I didn't want to spend that long, but who knew that we're gonna spend that long talking about our feet and our hands? That just shows. So now we're going to talk about our lip treatment.
Let me
And
talk. It's gone off.
I think we need to mute someone. Okay, so here's our lip treatment. And this is, I believe it's in our at Gmail. And this lip treatment has shea butter in it, rose oil, avocado, and olive oil. Now, I love this lip treatment because it does leave your lips feeling soft and smooth, and it smooths out the lines in your lips. I love the price. And this is a good hostess gift to add to your hostess gift when you're giving a party. As a matter of fact, the scrub, the wash, and the lip oil are great hostess gifts. You can do a scrub or a wash or both. You can do the lip oil, and you can do the toothpaste and toothbrush. Put it in a nice little party bag. Tie a curly ribbon on there, and what a beautiful hostess gift. So this lip treatment has shea butter. We know what that does. It has that rose oil, which is going to soften and moisturize the skin. We already talked about that avocado oil, how that it even provides exfoliation, and it has those antioxidants and vitamins in it to moisturize and to fight the aging process on your lips, because lips get old too. They also rejuvenate lips, makes them feel nice and plumped out.
Hold
Also,
on a
the
minute,
olive
Maria.
oil that's in there has the
Ready
polyphenols
for you.
and the phytoesterols in
What's your
there.
man, JB?
Maria,
It's
hold on
very
a minute. Hold on a minute. Mr. AKOTO.
About Sassan, Baba, 7:30.
I've muted him 3 times and he keeps unmuted.
oh, Mr.
Same
Akato.
gentleman.
All
Please,
right.
guys, keep your phone on mute, please.
We forgive
AKOTO,
you.
please stay on mute. That's the 3rd time I've muted your line and you keep unmuting it. Please stay muted, please, while the presentation is going. Thank you. Go
All
back.
right. Okay, so lastly, we have this olive oil in there, and we love olive. I use olive oil a lot. You know, you can drink olive. If you drink a high enough grade olive oil, it's really a good health treatment. Just drink some. Use it on your salads or whatever. Just don't heat it. You really don't need to heat olive oil. Use another oil for that. But anyway, olive oil contains 3 major antioxidants. You got your vitamin E, your polyphenols, and your phytosterols. And it's going to help with premature skin aging, and it's going to help to restore the smoothness and the firmness of your skin and making it nice and supple and giving it that turgor. We call turgor when you pinch your face and it bounces back rather than stays depressed or stays flat. If it goes flat, that means you don't have enough turgor. That means you need to plump it out. And so that's what that's going to do. So this is the lip glow. And the lip glow also is very moisturizing. It's enhanced with rose. It has a rose color. It also has an SPF of 15. So it has a sunscreen in it, which is really good as well. So it's going to moisturize, it's going to add moisture, but it also adds that sunscreen that's going to protect your lips from the UV rays. So you can opt for this one. This also makes a nice hostess gift. It's a nice gift to give to yourself. You can buy one for everybody in the house because everyone's lips need moisture and everyone's lips need protection. And so it has a shiny rosy tint that it's barely visible though. And so this is a 3-in-1 multifunctional product because it pampers, it protects, and it enlivens. And I love the rose, anything with rose in it, I love. And this SPF 15 is good. And so it's going to protect your lips from becoming dried and cracked, and also from becoming discolored. And this one has a vanilla fragrance to it. So it has also the rose hip oil that's going to protect, the shea butter that's going to moisturize and protect, the rose oil that's going to promote moisture and elasticity. And then it has the jojoba esters. Look at all this good stuff in here. This is amazing. This is amazing. So this is better than going to the beauty supply store or going to Walmart and buying something that has no protective features in it, but it's just thrown together to get you to buy it and put in a pretty package, but you don't know what you're putting on your lips or on your body. But that is it for our presentation today. I'm going to ask if I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing. All right. And I'm going to ask if there are any questions. Anyone have any questions? And I want to thank all of you for bearing with me when I had to go and try to find the rest of the information about the flip screen. That was crazy. All right, thank you. Any questions? Do we have any in the chat?
I'm looking in the chat. Good morning, everyone. No question. Guys, there are 28 individuals. Okay, their hands raised, Maria. Go ahead.
Okay. Go ahead, Brenda.
iPhone, Brenda, go ahead. Brenda? You can
Okay,
unmute.
all right. I was trying to get my mic unmuted. Um, I wanted to ask a question about the SPF. Um, because what I have read about SPF in the past is that it's not really that good. Um, so what does Atomy use for SPF?
Oh, well, SPF stands for sun protection factor.
Right.
Right. And so they really haven't gone into a lot of detail about it, but it's mostly plants.
Okay. Okay.
And because you're right, they're not all equal.
Yeah, that's what I was, expecting and hoping that whatever Atomy was using for SPF.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
And and that lip thing, can it be used for children?
Oh yes.
Hmm. Okay, because right now my granddaughter uses a oil, which is the ingredients all look good. That's in the
Mhm.
oil, but of course I would prefer the Atomy product.
Yeah, I'm sure that Atomy probably uses a mineral, which is going to be more plant-based than a chemical
Hmm.
in their sunscreen.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, then there's admin. I don't know who that is.
Admin, you want to go ahead and unmute yourself?
Good morning, Atomy family.
Good morning.
I have two guests on the line today, my godmother and my god sister from Tennessee, and I'm getting them on the products. My godmother is, I believe, 72 years old, and a question she had yesterday for me, and I wanted to get with the specialist, Ms. Navalette. She was wondering what product would be really great for like saggy skin, like under your arms, your chin, things like that.
Maria, you can today's your day.
Okay, well, definitely you want to go with our Absolute Skincare set because that is our de-aging kit. I'm in my 70s. I'll be 72 this year, God willing, and that's what I use. You will notice when you begin to use it that your skin begins to look tighter, smoother, more youthful. The fine lines will begin to diminish. Now that's what happened with me, and I noticed it after the first time I used it. After consecutive use, you do see what seems like a cumulative effect on it, but it also has to do with lifestyle. That's going to be a huge factor to make sure you drink your water so that your skin stays plumped up and firm looking. You also want to watch that you're not stressing your skin out. Stress is going to be important. Making sure you get enough rest and sleep is going to be important. You want to make sure you're in bed, and I'm really bad at this, between 10, by 10, maybe between 10 and 2 is when your body literally reboots itself, when a lot of housework and cleanup is going on in your body. But if you're awake, it's not going to happen. So you need to make sure, if you don't get to bed by 10, 11, at the latest 12, you got to get at least 2 hours of cleanup going on. But that really helps. But the Absolute Skincare set is good for de-aging. Our Fame set is good for anti-aging. And it has our Absolute set has all of these technologies in there that are going to strengthen your skin, and it's going to promote healing. It's going to help you to get rid of the fine lines and the wrinkles, the sagging and the hollowing out, because our skin tends to hollow out as we get older and we begin to see drooping. Another way that you can help with sagging is to use our Root Vital hair care, because with that hair care, it's treating the scalp. That's why it says root. It treats the scalp. when the scalp begins to lose its integrity, it shows up in the face. And so this is why there is a plastic surgery that runs between $10,000 and $20,000 that they do that involves the scalp. So you want to make sure you maintain a healthy scalp, because that's going to help you to maintain the integrity of your face.
Okay.
But I definitely recommend Absolute for to help to turn back the clock. Of course, everything has to do with genetics, and then but you want to always start though with our evening care set, which is going to cleanse your skin. Our Absolute set is straight applying moisture to your skin, hyaluronic acid, and treatments. Our evening care set is our baseline that we use to cleanse our skin. So you want to start with that one. And that one comes with our deep cleanser that removes makeup and dirt and debris off of your skin. And then you want to go with the foam cleanser. This all comes in a set. It's a set of 4. That foam cleanser is going to give you a nice little lather, and it's going to remove everything else, including any residue from the deep cleanser, off your skin, cleaning those pores. Both of those cleansers have anti-aging properties to them and moisturizing and healing properties to them in the cleanser. And then after that, you want to use our peeling gel that comes in that kit also. It's 4 pieces. And that cleansing gel, that peeling gel is going to get rid of any dead skin. Because if that dead skin stays on your skin, anything else you put on there after that is not going to really be able to penetrate as deeply. So we want to get the dead skin off to reveal the soft baby skin that's under there. And then after we do that.
Maria, do me a favor and unmute your mic, please. Maria? Maria, can you unmute?
Okay, I don't know how I got muted. I did not mute it.
I muted everyone because that gentleman keeps unmuting his phone.
Oh, okay.
In conversation. So guys, hold on, Maria. If any guys, raise your hands and I'll unmute you, please.
Okay, I'm sorry, because I was like, how did I get muted? All right, so I don't know what I was saying, but basically, I was talking about the mask in the evening care set. So after you do the peeling gel, you want to go ahead and do that mask, and it's going to tighten your pores. It's going to lift out any blackheads or whiteheads. It's going to smooth and firm your skin, and it's going to leave your skin feeling nice and refreshed. And the main thing that whole set does is prepare your skin to go into either our Fame kit, which is our anti-aging, or our Absolute kit, which is our de-aging. And you want to use the whole kit. Some people just say, well, I just use this. No, use the whole kit, because it is designed and formulated to work synergistically together to give you the effect that you see on so many of our Korean brothers and sisters' skin. That's why their skin looks so good. That's why they're 85 years old and look like they're 50. So we can have the same effect. Why? And even better, why? Because we have more melanin. So that's something that you want to, I hope I answered your question. So definitely the evening care set along with our Absolute for de-aging.
Yes, ma'am, you did. Thank you so much. As far as the shampoo and conditioner, which one would you suggest along with the skincare?
Any of them are good. It just depends on what's going on with your hair. You might want to try different ones. It just depends on what's going on with your hair. They all are good. They all help you if you have dandruff. They all help with that. They're all pretty moisturizing. I like the Root Vital, which is the newest one. If anyone has a hair loss issue, anyone's dealing with alopecia or just thinning hair or scalp issues, eczema of the scalp or psoriasis, you want to use that Root Vital, and that's going to help to get your hair back to where it needs to be. But the herbal shampoo is good. The absolute shampoo is good. The conditioners are good. So just try them. And the main thing about all of them is that they're all healthy ingredients. There's nothing in there that's going to mess with your endocrine system or give you oxidative stress or cause cellular damage beneath of the surface of your skin and in your body.
And also what I can add to that too, if you try a shampoo set and you don't like it, it didn't work for you, you can get your refund and try a different one. Because one might work for me, it might not work for you. And we have what, 4 or 5 different shampoo sets, is it, Maria?
So yeah, we have quite a few.
Yeah, I love mine is the Absolute. That's what works for me. I absolutely love, especially the conditioner. I'm not crazy about the shampoo, but the conditioner does wonders for my hair. So play around and see which one you like, because I tried the others and I didn't like them. They didn't work for my hair. So we have enough to choose from, guys. Just like you go to the store and you might try one and it doesn't work, and you go back and you try something else, see what works for you here. Because these products address the root cause problem. It's going into your scalp and it's addressing whatever is going on in there. My hair was coming out from the root, just long, strong, and I started using that Absolute conditioner, and that was it. So just see what works for you. We have Miss Valerie.
Yes, Valerie.
Yes. Good morning, everybody. Thank you, Novelet. Thank you, Maria. Oh my goodness, Maria, you just such a blessing. I really thank God for you. I am crazy about the hand cream. As a matter of fact, sometimes I just go ahead and put it on all over my body. It is an amazing product. What about, can you touch a little bit on that other hand therapy lotion, or they just call it hand therapy? Because I use a lot of that too. What is the big difference between the hand cream and the hand therapy that they have there? You know, the one that come in four in a pack?
Oh, I love those.
I love them, especially the rose one.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get.
And that's the one that I usually take to my
I love the rose too.
manicurist. Yeah.
I love the rose one. That is one of my favorite in that package. That
Yes.
wonderful gifts. They make wonderful gifts. You get 4 to a pack. There are 4 different fragrances. I'm trying to find them. Hold on. You know I'm not that good at it. Yes. Give me a moment. Okay, let me go back. Alrighty. Hand care. Hand care. Here they are. Aren't they cute? You get 4 of these. The rose water, which is my favorite and Valerie's favorite. The soft poppy. The citrus lemon. And what's that other one?
Butter something.
And the shea butter.
Shea butter. There you go.
Well, I don't know why they all have shea butter. There, it's called that one shea butter. This is a perfect gift. I mean, you can give 4 people a gift with this.
Yes.
You know, this is something you could give out, like if you're at your spa party and you have a game or you're playing games, right? Because you want to make it entertaining. The winners could get one of these. So you can have 4 winners, right? So I love this. Let's look at some of the ingredients. Because listen, I never really looked at the ingredients in this much. Why? Because I was too thrilled about the fact that I had 4 of them. It used to be just $15. The product price went up a little bit. And we've only had 1 or 2 price increase in all of the years that Atomy has been around. We haven't had much price increase, which is great. Hold on, let me get this product in. Here we go. Okay, that want to show us.
You're in
Alright.
the checkout area, Maria. Go back.
I'll go up. Oh, wait a minute, maybe that's it. Oh, yeah, I wasn't it. Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. This product, let's see what's the difference. There they are again. Let's see what's in there. All right, for dry cracked hands, and these are really good. And that moisture lasts all day. When you use this, it lasts all day. And the smell stays all day too. Until you wash your hands again, you will still, it smells fantastic. They all smell really, really nice. This is good if you have dry and cracked hands. You can just throw them in your purse. So it has niacinamide, which is very enlivening, very enriching. So that's why when you use it, it feels good. Your hands just feel refreshed. You know, sometimes your hands can look dull and tired. They'll just feel refreshed and revived because it's also, it's toning your hands. And then that poppy seed, I haven't really used that one a lot. I don't know that much about the poppy seed one. But the it has amino acids. Okay, we know that the rose one has the rose water in it. I think they all have aloe vera gel in it. They all have the aloe vera gel. The rose water is going to be hydrating. The aloe vera gel is calming and soothing. If you've hurt your hands, it's going to calm and soothe it down. The oregano oil, that's going to hydrate. Let's see. You know, ingredients is everything. You really, one thing, coming on these calls, you're going to learn ingredients and what to look for when you're, you know, when you're shopping on your Atomy, in your Atomy wall. And also, if someone gives you something, you can look at the ingredients and say, okay, I don't want this. Okay, so, okay, so it's talking about the texture. It does spread easily. I can attest to that. It is creamy. It's soft. It doesn't water out. You know how you can put something on and your hand will feel dry, like you just put water on instead of moisturizer. It's not going to do that. And so, and it does spread easily. So I would just say, there's nothing too much more you can say about this, is that we know it has great ingredients. It's a great price. This is also really good for your cuticles as well. Yeah, all of them, because of the ingredients, because everything in there is designed to treat and to nourish and to soothe. And so it's going to be good. This is a great hand therapy to have. Keep them in your purse, give them away as gifts. People are going to come and ask you, hey, where can I get that? I love what you gave me. The shea butter that's in there, that citrus lemon one is really good if your hands are irritated. Let's say you keep your hands in water all the time and they start to feel like, you know, dried out and dehydrated because you're not using our Atomy dishwashing detergent, right? That's how your hands can get dried out. You use our Atomy dishwashing detergent, your hands are gonna stay nice. But anyway, so yeah, the citrus lemon is going to be very healing. The shea butter is going to be very soothing as well. So that's enough said about that.
Thank you, Maria. A quick question. I took it to my the people that do my nails, you know, my manicure and pedicure. And she loved it, but she's not the owner. Here in South Florida, I don't know about Georgia, we dealing a lot with these Vietnamese salons here, you know, manicure, they specialize in nails.
Right. They do.
And they are very, yeah, maybe you can help me because they're just difficult to sell to these people. So I don't know. Do you in Atlanta, do you guys have a lot of Vietnamese stores all over the place doing nails?
Well,
I
let me
mean,
tell you.
everywhere in Broward County, everywhere is just Vietnamese, Vietnamese. I'm like, where are our people that used to do nails when I, you know, like back in the day, we used to have them all over the place doing nails. But now it's just it's like and they're all about production. There's no uh customer service behind them. So how can we break that to these people, these Vietnamese nail people, and give them some Atomy products? Because they have a lot of products in their stores, but they just don't crack when you try to introduce them to something else.
No, the Vietnamese, they tend to only shop with their own people because they're very community minded.
Yes, they
I
are.
remember I used to have a spa inside of a Vietnamese nail shop. And so, but one thing they do, like there can be like 5 Vietnamese nail shops in the same, within a 1 mile radius. And what they'll do when a new person comes in to open up a a nail shop, that new person will come in with much lower prices. And all of the other nail shops in the area won't even be concerned that they're going to lose clients because they will allow that nail shop, the new one, to come in and get a clientele. And then it is with the notion, and they all believe that at some point they're going to bring their prices back up to where everyone else's is. So they really do kind of sort of work together. And so they do business with each other and to build their community, which I can't be mad at them for doing it.
No.
And so you have to really, if they feel like it's what you tell them is really going to profit them, then they will buy. You just have to get to know the owner. They're beautiful people, very beautiful people. Very, very giving, but you kind of got to really get to know them. You know the owner and show them how, something is going to benefit them. They like to buy the very, very best for themselves. But you really also have to find one that is really their bottom line is that they really want health and nutrition. Because if they're not into that, then they're just going to go, with, they're going to try to buy a good product, but it may not be the best as far as what they use on the customers. So they always want to use, like they'll use, at one point, most of them that I know were using OPI, and what's that other one, starts with an E, I can't tell you the name of it, nail polish, because that was considered the best at that time. And so they made sure they had that, but they also had lesser lines. So they try to have the best, but you just kind of have to get to know the owner. Get to know the owner, and then that would make a difference.
Yeah, thank you. Well, a point well taken.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's true. And what I plan to do, Miss Valerie, I've been going to this nail place, so I know the owner, they know me. So what I'm going to do is when I bring that hand lotion, I'm going to bring the information on it because I noticed this particular salon, they try to use healthy products. They do. I noticed that with, I've been taking note as to what they use in there. And it doesn't have that toxic smell. Some salon you walk in and that nail polish smell just knock you out. This place does not smell like that. So I know they're using good, and that's how you can tell if that they're using the cheap nail polish. You walk in and that smell just hit you like a freight train. Don't even go in there.
Right. Turn around and go right back out.
Yes, this place.
Turn around and go right back out.
So I'm going to, and they always comment about my feet. So I'm like, I'm going to bring this lotion, but I'm going to pull the information or take my tablet and show them the information on it. Because I think, you know, if you show them how good it is and, you know, it's a great product for the skin and what it does for the skin, I believe they might just buy it if you get the owner.
And Valerie, you have to look for, go to the high-end nail shops.
Mm-hmm.
Because in high-end nail shops, you're going to see it in the decor. You're going to see it in the towels that they use will all be pristine. Everything will be pristine. Even though that shop may have been around for years, but they will still maintain that high-end look. And then you'll notice, you know, look at the products to see if they're high-end, if everything in there is high-end. So
Yeah.
those are the ones that are more likely going to be open because, and if it's a younger owner, if it's a college educated, sometimes you can't tell, university educated owner, they're going to be looking at they're going to be looking at the kind of clientele that they have. So if their clientele it just depends on the clientele. If they have a clientele that has more income, then they want to provide them with the best products. So they would be interested in Atomy. They would be interested in Atomy because they want to provide the best. So they're providing, if they have a spa as well, they're providing high-end spa and high-end nails, high-end everything. So those are the ones you want to approach because they have maybe a more educated, more health-conscious clientele.
That is a great, great idea. Absolutely makes sense. Thank you. That is a great idea.
All right, anyone else with a question?
I
Or a
don't
comment?
see any hands raised, and let me see.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. I just want to say, when I go to do my feet, I take my own Atomy scrubs with me. I take it with me and I tell them I need you to use this. So I use my own products. So you can also do that. I don't know if they would be in agreement, but I had no problem. So I take my stuff.
Yeah, no, I take my stuff too, and they don't mind. What I'm trying to do though is like them to use it for all of their clientele. I take my own stuff too. Yeah, I take my own stuff. It really does help to take your own stuff to these people, and they use it, they don't mind. So the one that's doing my nails and my manicure and pedicure actually said, "These are great products. Where do you get them? You know, what is this?" I'm like, Atomy. And then when I now start saying, you know, I would like to get them into the store, that becomes an issue because, like Maria said, you may want to get the owner. So that's what I'm going to work on. But thank you, Maria. I'll definitely work on that as far as the approaching the high-end salons. I think that will make a big difference. Thank you.
Yes, because at a lot of high-end and nail shops,
Yes.
they have little cubby holes where they put your own utensils in there. So they're
Yeah.
never used on other people. After they're sterilized and sanitized, after they've been used on you, they're put in your cubby hole with just, you know, and that's yours. So that's how they do. And so they'll be happy for you to, you know, like say if you bring your own products, you know, they don't mind because for one thing, it's going to save them money.
But you know,
Another thing-
this is so educational, Maria, because where I go, they give, I had to buy it though. They sell you, you know, the file that they're going to use for you and the little brush that they use. They say you need to get this and keep it. It's yours. We don't want to use what we use on somebody else. So I don't know if I can if they're considered high end, but I mean I don't go to places that looks like air. So that is a powerful point because where I go, they give you buy your own stuff that you're going to bring in every time you do your nails.
Yeah, they're safety conscious.
Yes,
Because
yes.
because we live in a very litigious society and they don't want to be sued for somebody getting a
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
but
Okay.
Great
There-
information. Thank you.
There's one question in the chat from Rude. She said, how often should one wash their hair to keep a healthy scalp using the root vial? And we're gonna end on this one because it's 11:23 and I have to get out of here, so.
And I have another meeting to go to, honestly. You know, I wish Miss Randall was on here because she is our master cosmetologist. Is Carol Spain on here?
No, but
Okay.
listen.
Well, I would just say for the Root Vital, you know, you can use it once a week or every other week. It just depends on how much you normally wash your hair. But if you have a health condition going on in your scalp, I would say at least once a week.
Yep, that's it. Because guys, just remember, it's a shampoo that's treating your scalp. So just wash your hair, and because they're getting testimonies coming back from people just washing however often they're washing their hair.
And then I'll tell you, it stays sold out.
So just keep using it and make sure you're massaging it into your scalp. That treatment, I tried the treatment. I love the sensation. You know, the little roly in the little jar, Maria, that you rub on. I love that tingling sensation that it gives to the scalp. Unfortunately, it didn't work for me, but I love the feel.
That mask gives you that too. When you do the mask and when you do the shampoo and when you do the mask, when you do all three together, it is absolutely phenomenal. I was in seventh heaven. I'm like, oh my God, this feels so good. I feel so relaxed. I feel like I'm on vacation. And a cool breeze is blowing through my hair.
Yeah. So just try the products, you know, and take your time. It's good to massage your scalp. Just like as Maria talked about when you massage yourself. Oh, when you mentioned the reflexology, Maria, I pulled up the chart for you. Let me show it. And we're going to end on that because Maria mentioned that chart. And I said, let me get it. If my email will go. Okay, there you go.
You want me to stop sharing?
Oh, yeah.
Am I sharing still? Let me stop sharing. Here we go. Yeah, that chart is amazing. You can get that chart. You can get it off of the internet.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Look at it. All of the different areas on there. It shows you those are where nerve endings from those particular parts of the body.
Go back to your microphone, Maria. You're sounding far away.
I mean, I'm right at my microphone.
There you go. You're back.
Crazy.
You're back.
I can be right at this microphone and no one can hear me. Okay, so, but yes, all of those different areas, that's where nerve endings are in your feet. They end up in your feet. And so when you massage each one of those areas, let's say you're having a problem in your
here.
Let me see. Let's see. You're having a problem in your heart. So under your baby toe, you're gonna go down about
right here.
Well, to where you see this area on your foot. It may be an inch. Everybody's foot is different size. But you're going to massage that area. If you're having a problem breathing, if your grandchild or your child has bronchitis, you're going to massage the lung area. If you have a stomach ache, you're going to massage that area for stomach, okay? The thyroid gland, like I was telling you earlier, have issues there, you massage there.
Yeah.
Kidney. You're going to massage in the area of the kidney. So this is really, really good. A really good chart. And like I said, you can get it on the internet. It's all over the place. Just pull it up, print it out for yourself, and use it.
You know what I
Sorry, I'm so sorry, Maria. I didn't hear. Where can we get this?
Just online anywhere. Just type in reflexology foot chart. And there's also a reflexology ear chart and a reflexology hand chart. So you can just take care of yourself while you're just sitting around. Just rub your shoulder by rubbing your foot. Your shoulder hurts? rub under your small toe on both sides. If it's the left shoulder, rub on the left side, the right shoulder, rub on the right side. And yeah, do some deep tissue massage. And the first thing you want to do though is wash your feet with our and then use our foot scrub. And then you want to massage with our foot cream, or you can also massage with essential oils. Now, we used to have essential oils. I don't know if we do. I don't think we still do. I know we have jojoba oil, which is good too, but we use jojoba oil as a carrier oil. So if you buy our jojoba oil, then you can, I would say, you want to find a reputable oil that is pure oil that has not been, other oils have been added to it. And you want to massage into your feet. You want to massage those in. If you want to feel rejuvenated, you can use some peppermint or some eucalyptus. If you need healing, also, you can use tea tree oil mixed with our jojoba oil, carrier oil. You may want to put some of the jojoba oil in a little container, and then put maybe 2 to 3 drops of your essential oil in there, stirred up, and then you're going to massage that. But I would also mix that with some of our foot cream so that you can have the slip that you're going to need. You need to have slip. That means movement, so it won't get stuck when you're massaging. So yeah, but you want to do that. And you can also, after you do the scrub and before you put the lotion in, you want to wrap your feet in like some hot towels to just soften them up even more. And then go ahead and use the oil with our foot cream and massage that in. You're going to feel wonderful. If you do it for your husband, he's going to want to buy you a brand new car. I'm just being funny, you guys. You're
Oh my
supposed
gosh.
to.
Can I please just say this? It's amazing. Never too old to learn. Never too old to learn. I've never seen this chart. Nobody has ever mentioned this. A food chart, a feet chart, and what you can do for your feet. And I just pulled it up, and I have the exact same chart, guys. We are never too old to learn. Maria, thank you so much. Novelet, thank you so much. You guys are just the best. CJ, thank you for this platform. This is amazing. I'm practicing this tonight before I go to bed. Thank you.
Maria, you want to hear something?
What?
Remember I broke my right baby toe about 2 summers ago?
Mhm.
And of course, it takes a long time to heal 100%. Do you know I'm having a bit of a challenge in my right ear?
Mm.
I noticed the other day, I said, what is going on? Yeah. And that's when I realized, because I went back to my chart last week and I said, okay, this toe,
Look at that.
my ear, yeah.
Mhm.
So I keep saying, why is this ear bothering me? I have no problem with the other one. And I went back to my chart, I think it was about a week or 2 ago. And I said, there's a correlation going on with the broken toe and the same right ear.
Mhm.
So they're
Yep.
connected.
That's
Yeah.
because every nerve in every system innervates
It's connected.
into the feet.
Mhm.
And that correlates.
Okay.
All
Thank you,
right.
guys. We have 25 participants here still. So we're
All
gonna get
right.
because I have to get out of here by 12:30.
Maria,
Yes.
next week, can you include that synergy, the fourth stretch? I'm trying to look into that.
Yeah.
Oh, the synergy
Yeah.
ampules. Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Can you do that next week? Appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah. Please remind me, Novelet.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to buy that next.
Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Anybody used it yet?
Yes,
Oh,
I
yes, I
and
love it.
Really?
ooh,
Wow. What
oh
is
my
that,
My,
Val?
my, my.
What is it that you're asking to talk about?
The the four pieces, the synergy
the Synergy Ample.
ampoule, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's amazing. We'll talk about it. We'll do it next
Okay.
Thursday.
Okay, appreciate it.
Before
No,
we
you're
go, yesterday, a few of you guys requested that Hemoheme information that I shared. Now, I tried sending the email. Some did not go through. So if you did not get the email yesterday, I just put my email address in the chat. Just shoot me an email because it came back, I think, for 2 or 3 individuals. So if you did not receive the email yesterday and you put your email link in the chat, just shoot me an email so I can just send it. Then I'll have your correct email. Okay. All right. So guys, thank you. And I hope as we share these products, you guys are gonna go ahead and try them so you can come back and share. The foot scrub, most definitely I'm going to try because I've been wanting to try it and I keep forgetting, so yes. So share, and then we can, maybe next week or maybe the week after, we can start talking about the products as we try them. But Miss Valerie,
that'd be
I
awesome.
love that Synergy Ampoule when you do try it. If you guys have not tried that Synergy Ampoule, oh my. I tell you, if you have a wedding or something, very, very formal, a big event to go to, you got to use that like a week or a month before. Oh my goodness. It does work.
Mhm. Yeah, my budget has not allowed it yet. If I remember correctly, it's like 4 little bottles,
Yes.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't used it yet.
Okay, guys. Thank you for being here and see you all tomorrow.
Everyone have
thank
a
you,
blessed
Maria.
rest of the day. Oh, you're welcome.
Blessings, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maria.
Thank you,
Novelet.
Maria. Very, very
Thank
great
you. You guys are
presentation.
welcome. You guys
Thank you so much.
have great questions, and
Yeah.
great comments. Thank you so much for that feedback.
I'm loving the fact that you guys are slowly coming out and giving feedback and communicating. That's what we want.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, CJ,
One of them
for the
most
great platform. We appreciate you.
if you are how do we say it? If you don't take good care of your feet, it affects the whole body.
Yeah.
Amen.
Because we
Amen.
have so many all the organs are connected
Yes.
with the feet. And if you don't massage your feet, you don't treat your feet well, aging starts from there, even aging.
Absolutely. They are your
Amen.
tires,
Oh,
like a car tire.
yeah.
Very good. Very good.
This topic is very important, and we need to take action. Get it.
Absolutely. And we
Even
need to stop
yesterday-
buying these cheap shoes.
Yesterday at Atlanta, I was I'll be having a wedding this weekend, so I went for pedicure yesterday, and I felt good. I relaxed in the massaging machine. I had a good treat.
Yes.
I came back to use my own oil. So I will try the Arami one to see how it is. Thank you so much.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Awesome. Thank you.
Gotta go. Okay.
Thank you, Valerie.
Thank
Miss
you.
Joyce.
Thank you, Novelet.
You're welcome. Okay.
Blessings, everybody. Bye.
Bye.